welcome back to Bones Backyard Homestead. On this video we are going to start working on the deck lights. I will be using these FVT LED that I got from Amazon. This is like a 30 pack. It's a RGB, it's smart controlled, it's all that kind of stuff. I also picked up a 5-pack of extension cables for it. But here are the lights themselves, really small. The biggest thing that I learned so far just by a little bit of practicing, here's a piece of this scrap composite that I'll be going into. The instructions say to use a 35mm hole saw. This is a 35 right here. If I was to take this, I could actually even just go all the way through. Oops, all the way through. Like, it's not, if I bring it in, look at that, that's insane. But I ended up just getting the whole bunch, getting the whole set and figuring it out. I'm actually, this hole right here is actually a 1-inch, which is 25mm. And when I put this in here, this thing actually kind of fits nice and snug, just like that. Is that these little prongs right here like to fall off if you have to reposition anything, so try not to reposition anything. I mean, you're already going to be drilling a hole in your deck, so you might want to get that figured out before you go and start repositioning things. You're only looking at 21 inches of wiring. So I mean, technically you could put them 40 inches apart, but that's assuming that you're in the same truss bay or joist bay. If you're in the same joist bay, then you could go like that, no problem. But if you have to go up and under a joist, that's where you're going to end up not having the length. So that's something else to keep in mind, is obviously when you're running this way with the trusses or joists, you should be fine. It's when you're going to get to going around the corner here, going towards the stairs, coming back up the stairs, those points, those are the points that you're going to be really pressed on distance. So let's get started and get this deck lit up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the point I was not looking forward to. I am now officially under the deck, and definitely not a good smell down here. The dogs have been getting down here. All the rain getting down here has made it really nasty down here. But the only way to get this thing done is to get it done. Power brick's over there in the corner, going up to that outlet. I'm going to start my supply chain. I didn't show it on the video, but I did 4 lights in the small staircase going into the house. So I'm gonna start there, run up through there, and I know that's gonna be my first extension cable, because that is like right here, and the power brick ends right here. These wires have arrows, 5-pin, and a little I don't know if I'd call it a tab. See if that you can see that there, but it has like that little indent on the inside of the plug. All these plugs are weather sealed. They got like little O-rings on them. They got little caps on them. The other plug, the female plug, has the indent, matching indent on it, so you would just run it that way. The power brick has the male plug on it, so I'm going to align those up, push them in, and twist that on there. Now when I had those stairs exposed, I wired those four together because there's no way to get up underneath there to get to them. I did drill myself a hole afterwards and dropped my wire down here because the next set of lights is way over here, and I know I don't have 3 feet between those two. So again, another set of wires. Okay, where am I at? Right there. Okay. So I'll keep that tied to the beam. I can get it right there. Alright, so first off, when we tie this up, get this thing out of my mouth. This is where that wire comes down from the light, right? So I got my male plug here, my female plug here. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for that indentation, lining them up, and just straight up push them in. You don't want to sit there and twist them separately. You could actually snap those pins off. So tuck that up. Now I'm hoping, which it looks like it will, the next light is right here. Just like that. I think they're 34 or 36 inches apart from each other. And what I say, I can do about 40 inches as long as I don't have to go up and over or under another beam. So I'm going over this beam, but it's still in the same joist base, so I'm not having to stretch the wire underneath. See, I'm plugged in over there, or actually I'm plugged in over there, run over to the far side of the steps, and then run underneath the joist bay into the joist. I could come back and maybe get some like staples and staple that up in there. That way it's a little bit higher out. But until then, you see all these. What I got going on, it's coming from underneath the deck to the stairs. I have a light at the top of this step. This stair comes over here, then back over there, over here, over there, over there. But what you can see is I'm actually like running straight down, got it tied together, tied down, jump over, and I haven't tied this one yet because I'm still working on this one. But that's how I'm gonna do this to keep the wire management down or up or whatever you want to say. The wire management. One of the things I did just now notice as I was putting these together, I was talking about how it has those little tabs and indents. Actually pull it back, there's actually a little arrow on both sides, so you can just line those arrows up, yep, and push it together. I like that it's a good tight seal. So let me scooch down here. Find a tie, find an arrow. I like to put my thumbs there and just
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Alright folks, so the very next step of this project is to install the porch light. In most areas that I'm aware of, it's actually code to have a porch light immediately outside of a patio door, front door, back door type thing. So I'm going to make sure that I stick with code, especially if I decide to sell the house down the road. What I have decided to go with is Govee. Go with Govee? Sure. So this is the porch light that I've decided to go with. I'm going to start working on a lot of things on the house that integrate together. I've already done the cam lights in the living room, stairwell, master bedroom, living room, dining room. Those all have cam lights that are Amazon lady controlled, and now Govee is Amazon lady controlled as well. So one of the other things that I liked about this, I'll show you a little bit more in detail when we get back outside. The pergola, to get it below the eave, I had to lower it down. I also wanted it as close to the house that I could get without mounting or without securing the deck or the pergola to the house for personal reasons. That caused a 4x4 and a post to be really close to where the existing porch light was mounted. So with that in mind, this Govee light is pretty thin. I wish I had a tape measure on me. I think it's like 2 1/8 or 2 1/4 from the front to back. So this will actually fit between the post and the beam and all that kind of stuff. Has a nice elegant look to it. I like that it'll have all the nice fancy RGBs and all that kind of stuff that I can go with it. I'm not sure, like the picture shows it having 3 different colors. I mean, there's multiple images of it having multiple different colors. That's kind of a cool thing that I liked about it as well. So we'll see if that I can actually do that or not. But I'm gonna say this, I'm not an electrician, so I'm not going to show you step by step on how to install this. I'm going to mention about how I'm doing this is I have one of these I guess wire tester, just a regular light on when there's no power nearby, but as soon as it gets close to power, it'll go off like crazy. And I'll show you what that's like real quick before I kill the power. So let's get out there, let's get this installed real quick. This is going to be a really quick process, literally 2 screws, 3 wires, and we're done. So let's get out there. All right, as promised, let me show you this. So right now it's not making any noise. I come close to power, Well, hold on. Maybe I don't have any power out here. I already had the power killed. Perfect. Alright guys, so like I said, here it is without any kind of power, or without any power, electricity near it, right? So as soon as I come in, nothing on this wire, nothing on the ground wire. That wire right there, that's our hot wire. So now if we go and trip the breaker, so now the breaker's tripped. So it's going to beep like that when you tap it on things sometimes, but you're really listening for something like that. So when it's doing that, you know you have power. Right now, no power anywhere. All right.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. By thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't have to plan it, I can go change my fate. You won't understand it, all alone, that's okay. People I can't stand them, they don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing, and I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
as you can see from the side view, that's what I mean, like it fits perfectly in there. So now all I need to do is download the Govee app, get that programmed. I'll show you guys what that looks like at night, and then we'll get the deck lights turned on as well. Alright folks, so it is about 7:45. You can barely see me from the glow of the deck. Sunset's behind us, and Amazon lady automatically turned the lights on for us, so spin you guys around. There you go, look at that. So let's see if I can zoom out here. There we go. So alternating lights, I really think that looks pretty cool. Let me see. So let's see if I can give it an angle. Yeah, there we go. So ooh. Got the doggies out here. Come on, guys. Right now the down light is it's a blue color. Bluetooth speaker here, candle flicking. But hey, come on guys, Claire. If you guys never thought about it, this is a Z grill, and I have smoking. Too bad you can't really see it. It's like an apple cobbler. It's almost ready. Oof. It smells so good too. Yeah, I'm just sitting out here listening to some music. Just got done grilling some steaks. Now I got the apple cobbler on there, and just enjoying the light. Oh, that view looks nice. That's cool.